नमस्कार सर, प्रणाम।
नमस्कार नमस्कार
नमस्कार सर, नमस्कार सर।
नमस्कार शास्त्री, नमस्कार नमस्कार पुनिया जी,
नमस्ते सर, नमस्ते
नमस्कार प्रोफेसर राजीव कुमार जी,
सर, नमस्कार नमस्कार।
and those who are online, for everybody.
Uh, Very good morning to everyone. I'd like to welcome our Honorable Minister of State for Education, Dr. Subhash Sarkarji, Chairman AICTE, Professor Anil D. Sesbuddeji, Additional Secretary Technical Education, Shri Rakesh Ranjan ji, Honorable Vice Chairman AICTE, Dr. M. P. Punia ji, Member Secretary Shri Rajiv Kumar ji, Dr. Abhay Jere, our partner agencies, InflipNet, Dr. J.P. Jural, Director, Chairman UGC, Chairman NBA, Chairman NAC, President AIU, all the esteemed committee members of ARIA, and all the heads, leaders of the participating institutions and stakeholders who made these rankings year after year immensely successful. I would now like to invite Dr. Abhay Jere, Chief Innovation Officer, Innovation Cell, Minister of Education, to give the brief introduction about ARIA Rankings 2021. Dr. Jere, please.
Good morning. Honorable Minister of State for Education, Dr. Subhash Sarkarji, Honorable Chairman AICTE, Professor Anil Sahasrabudhe, Honorable Vice Chairman, Professor Punia, Honorable Member Secretary, Rajiv Kumarji, our Additional Secretary, Rakesh Ranjan sir. First, I would really like to thank all the participating institutes for submitting data for ARIA 2021 ranking. This year, our ARIA participation has grown more than threefolds. Last year participation, that is for ARIA 2020, we had approximately 670 institutions participating. But this year, we have more than 1,430 institutions participating and submitting their data. We conceptualized ARIA in 2018 to systematically rank all the major educational institutes in India on their innovation achievement. And that is the reason we named this ranking as Atal Ranking of Institutions on Innovation Achievement, because our Honorable ex-Prime Minister, Dr. Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, was a huge proponent of innovation and entrepreneurship within our educational system. When Ministry of Education established Innovation Cell, through Innovation Cell, we started multiple innovation related activities, and we also felt that there needs to be a framework or a system to systematically measure the outcome of the interventions which we are doing through Ministry of Education. And that is the reason why this ARIA, or Atal Ranking of Institutions on Innovation Achievement, was conceptualized, so that we systematically measure the outcome related to innovation and entrepreneurships from our higher educational institutions. This ARIA framework considers major parameters like how many patents you have filed, how many patents were granted, how many patents got commercialized, how many startups actually got funded because of these patents or taking these patents forward, how many incubation centers you have, how many pre-incubation facilities you have, how many startups are incubated within these incubation centers, how many technologies are at TRL 6 and above, which could be commercialized and taken forward, what kind of courses institutions are offering in area related to innovation and entrepreneurship. So there are many such parameters which ARIA is looking into. This is a very, very unique framework which doesn't exist anywhere in the world. We have conceptualized this framework. And initially, when we started with ARIA ranking, even premier institutes like IITs and IIScs didn't had the data in the format which we wanted, didn't had the kind of data which we were asking for. So it took them time to actually collect that data and submit that data in the first year. But as we are now moving forward, all the major institutions are maintaining the data about their innovation activities, about their startup activities. And we can see the kind of growth in the data which we are getting is simply phenomenal. So I wish to take this opportunity to congratulate all the people who have participated in this. Few will be winners, other will get banned, but this is the journey and we have to continue on this journey. And I hope that even next year we will have lot of more and more institutions participating. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jere, for providing the deep insight into ARIA 2021 program. I would now like to invite Professor Anil Desai Subudhe, Chairman AICTE, to welcome for the welcome address, sir. Please, sir.
Good morning and namaskar to all of you. Most respected Honorable Minister of State, Ministry of Education, Dr. Subhas Sarkarji, Additional Secretary from the Ministry of Education, Sri Rakesh Ranjanji, Dr. Abhay Jere, my colleagues in AICTE, Dr. Punia and Dr. Rajiv Kumar. We have with us many others who have joined this particular program online. Maybe Dr. Mohan Reddy, who is the chairman of this whole committee. Along with him, Dr. Pankaj Mittal, Dr. Anil Nasa, Dr. J.P. Singh Jorel, Professor Suhas Pednekar, and several other VCs, heads of the institutions, who have all joined on this very interesting and very important program of announcement of ranking of Atal ranking of institutions on innovation achievements. Just now, Dr. Abhay Jere pointed out about how 3 years back we envisaged the ranking system and created a framework, and many of the institutions of excellence also did not have the data. So this has been a step in the direction of creating a culture of innovation in our whole country, which has been catapulting India from the ranking of 81st position about 5 years ago to today 46th position globally in the ranking. And this is a very important achievement. The journey started actually with starting off the Smart India Hackathons in the year 2016, the formation of the Ministry's Innovation Cell located now in AICTE, being created the climate of innovation, and several programs like Innovation Ambassadors, Institute Innovation Councils, continuously creating workshops and various types of engagements in order to create IP literacy, IP creation, and supporting the funding of IP creation. That means patents to the extent of 10,000 per year from AICTE, starting of an Idea Lab concept. I think all of these initiatives started by Ministry's Innovation Cell and AICTE have been creating a climate of innovation. Today we have more than 2,500 Institute Innovation Councils, but we have more than 40,000 affiliated colleges, more than 1,400 some odd standalone institutions of eminence. We also have what is known as universities of different varieties, state, private, public, central, and IITs and ISCs. Together, such 50,000 institutions being existing, we have innovation councils in 2,500 of them. And therefore, it is all the more important to engage with other institutions, drive them to create at least innovation councils. Thereby, every student who is studying there, every faculty who is operating there will have an opportunity to start innovating. If you do that, our ranking certainly globally will change from 46th position to in the top 20s to top 10. And this is not going to be far away. And the very name which is associated with this is Atal Ranking of Innovations. This is very important. Similarly, Niti Aayog in the school education sector has tinkering labs, Atal Innovation Mission, and therefore, when we join hands together and MIC is already supporting school education system in terms of creating a culture of innovation right from schools. So I see a very bright day in the future. Honorable Minister, sir, I would like to assure you there will be no stone unturned so that we will be able to catapult India in the top 20s very soon. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, Honorable Chairman, Sir, AICTE. I would now like to ask my colleague, Deepan Sahu, for the movement. I'm sure all the stakeholders are waiting desperately. Deepan, please.
Namaskar, very good morning. Now it's time for announcing the result and naming the top institutions secured rank under different categories. So for ARIA 2021, all participating institutions have been classified under two major categories, that is under technical and non-technical. And under technical, there are 5 subcategories. The first one is centrally funded technical institutions, central universities, institution of national importance comes under one subcategory, then state universities and deemed universities, government aided, then government college and institutions, university and deemed universities self-finance, then private college and institute self-finance. So all these 5 comes under technical category. Similarly for non-technical, which was introduced first time in this 2021 edition, classified in 2 subcategories. The first one is Institute of National Importance, Central University and centrally funded institutions under non-technical, and general, which includes all the remaining categories, all the remaining 4 categories of non-technical. So now I'm going to list or name the top institutions under each subcategory. For the first one, centrally funded technical institutions, central universities and Institute of National Importance, technical, these are the top 10 ranking institutions. The first position is secured by Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, then Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, then Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, then Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, then IIT Roorkee, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, then Indian Institute of Technology, Hyderabad, Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, National Institute of Technology, Calicut, then Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology. Congratulations to all. The second category, state university and university, government and government aided. The top 10 ranking institutions are Punjab University, Delhi Technological University, Netaji Subhas University of Technology, Chaudhary Charan Singh Haryana Agriculture University, Avinash Lingam Institute for Home Science and Higher Education for Women, Institute for Chemical Technology, Gujarat Technological University, Savitribai Phule Pune University, Gujarat University and Periyar University. Similarly, for the third subcategory, government college and institutions, there are top 5 ranking institutions, and these are College of Engineering Pune, PSG College of Technology, LD College of Engineering, Thiagaraj College of Engineering, Veeramata Jijabai Technological Institute. Under the university and deemed university, self-finance and private technical, there are 10 top ranking institutions. And the first one is Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, Khurda, Chitkara University, Lovely Professional University, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Pandit Dindayal Petroleum University, Kalasilingam Academy of Research and Education, Chandigarh University, Vellore Institute of Technology, Amity University and Symbiosis International University. The fifth subcategory, private college and institute, the top 5 ranking institutions are GH Raisoni College of Engineering, RMK Engineering College, KIET Group of Institutions, Sri Krishna College of Engineering and Technology, NITER Meenakshi Institute of Technology. Now let's go to the non-technical category. There are 2 subcategories under this non-technical category, and the first one is for Institute of National Importance, Central Universities, centrally funded institutions. The top 2 ranking institutions are Indira Gandhi National Open University, Indian Institute of Management, Kozhikode. For the general, which includes the subcategories of government university, private university, and the private colleges. The first position secured by Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India, then Sri Narayan College, Mahatma Gandhi University, PSC College of Arts and Science, Holy Cross College, Tiruchirappalli. So the remaining is the remaining institutions under this technical, non-technical, where they secured and placed under different bands such as excellent, performer, promising, and beginner. The ranking institutions are placed under outstanding. And for more detail, institute can visit our webpage www.arya.gov.in. And for 2022, the registration will start from 1st of January onwards. Thank you. Over to me.
Thank you so much, Deepan, and heartiest congratulations to all the institutions who are featured in the list and who are being provided with the band. And as anticipated, this year as an outstanding, excellent, performer, promising, and beginners. So what we have done is, outstanding are those whose names are featured in the list. Excellent are those we have the criteria which are provided on a web page mentioned by Deepan. Then we have promising, who have shown the promise to come into the excellent in the coming year, and promising and beginners who are catching up very quickly. I would now like to request our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Subhas Sarkar, Honorable Minister of State, Minister of Education, Government of India, to address the August gathering. Sir.
Namaskar. Warm greetings to all, especially Dr. Abhay Jere ji, who is the Chief Innovation Officer from Ministry of Education, Innovation Cell, Professor Anil Shastrabuddhe ji, Chairman AICTE, Sri Rakesh Ranjan ji, Additional Secretary, Higher Education, Ministry of Education, Vice Chairman AICTE, Professor Punia ji, Member Secretary AICTE, Professor Rajiv Kumar ji, and all other about 1,000 institutions, and along with their faculties, students, those who are connected with online, I extend warm welcome to all the distinguished dignitaries, officers of the ministry, vice chancellors, head of the institutes, and faculty members who are connected with us today online. My dear friends, first of all, I would like to congratulate all the top performers in various ARIA ranking categories. I also wish to appreciate efforts of all the other institutions, and I would like to request them to continue following this path of innovation and entrepreneurship promotion, so that all our educational institutions eventually emerge as hotbeds of great world-class ideas. Your participation in ARIA ranking highlights the seriousness you assign to innovation and entrepreneurship, and I am very glad to see such amazing participation. 1,438. Today we have released the ranking for the third edition of ARIA, Atal Ranking of Institution on Innovation Rank Achievements, which has been named after the great visionary former Prime Minister of India, Bharat Ratna, Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who has been a great proponent of innovation and entrepreneurship. I am hopeful that the ARIA ranking will certainly inspire Indian institutions to reorient their mindset and build ecosystems to encourage the quality research. innovation and entrepreneurship in their campuses, which will be linked to the commercialization and technology transfer. More than quantity, the institute should focus on quality of innovations and research. This will help us to achieve the Atmanirbhar Bharat in true sense. I hope all of you are aware that emphasis on innovation is amongst the three vows taken by our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji during his recent Kashi visit. The other two vows are of Swachh Bharat and Atmanirbhar Bharat. Considering all the three vows, innovation is the only path for their fulfillment. Hence, we need to give huge push to innovation and entrepreneurship within our educational institutions. And ARIA is one major initiative in that direction. The ARIA ranking will prepare our higher educational institutions to position themselves in major international educational ranking, and I would like to see ARIA ranking going global as innovation and entrepreneurship has become the integral part of education system across the globe. Since its implementation, ARIA has set a tone and direction for our institutions. It will help in making them globally competitive and front runner in innovation and entrepreneurship. India is one of the largest higher educational system in the world and currently positioned as one of the largest startup ecosystem. There are ample opportunities for higher educational institutions to play the role of enabler to drive Indian innovation and startup ecosystem. The concentrated efforts of our higher educational institutions are required towards inculcating the culture of innovation and entrepreneurship among our students itself, and to prepare faculty as they are innovators, out of the box thinker, creative problem solver, entrepreneurs, and job creators. Recently announced New Education Policy 2020 also make these efforts more effective and efficient and impactful in the long run. On this occasion of result announcement ceremony of Atal ranking of institutions on innovation achievements, I am happy to learn that Ministry of Education has designed this ranking framework with indicators related to, again I am telling, with indicators related to innovation and entrepreneurship development to measure the innovation and startup ecosystem in higher educational institutions and universities in India. I congratulate All India Council of Technical Education, all of you sir, and Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell in planning and implementing ARIA and its 2 editions successfully. I also congratulate all the higher educational institutions for participating in this ranking, and I can clearly see that there is a considerable increase. The graph is gradually increased in a good gradient in participation of institutions in this year edition over last 2 years. This year, the participation has almost doubled to 1,438 institutes and have quadrupled over first edition. I believe that means it is coming in GP series. I believe that this indigenous version of innovation and entrepreneurship ranking initiative designed by accounting both national and international contexts will not only help our higher educational institutions to demonstrate their efforts, but also orient them in setting goals at institute level to make India move further up in the world ranking. The third edition of ARIA has marked huge participation from institutions over last two editions, and today, along with the launch of ARIA 2021 ranking, I invite all the higher educational institutions to participate in the fourth edition of ARIA. Ranking are the mirrors of our efforts, and let's do it together to appear more profoundly in the national and global educational ranking. I once again congratulate all the participating institutes and wish them the very best for the next edition. Thank you. Bharat Mata Ki Jai.
Thank you
very
so much, Honorable Chief Guest, sir. I would like to request our Honorable Shri Rakesh Ranjan ji, Additional Secretary Technical Education, for the vote of thanks, sir.
Namaskar, sir. Namaskar, everyone. As very rightly said by Honorable Minister of State, Dr. Subhash Sarkar ji, ranking is a mirror of our efforts. And this ARIA ranking has succeeded in creating a culture of innovation, entrepreneurship, and it will definitely show a result also in international ranking. Sir, thank you very much for your kind words, and thank you for being here despite your busy schedule. We place our appreciation and thanks on record, sir. Thanks a lot. I also take this opportunity to thank the entire AICTE team, led by Professor Anil Sahasrabudhe and very ably supported by Professor Punia and Dr. Rajiv Kumar, the Vice Chairman and the Member Secretary of the AICTE, and all their supporting staff and officers for supporting the ARIA ranking. And they have done a wonderful job during the last 3 years. And as suggested by our Honorable Minister in his address, we expect this ARIA ranking to further grow. 1400, nearly 1400 is a good number, but we expect it to double by the next year. We thank all our partners, and our partners are, sir, major partners who have encouraged higher education institutions to participate in the ARIA ranking. These are INFLIBNET, UGC, NBA, NAC, and AIU. I thank each one of them. I thank their heads and also their supporting officers and staff for encouraging the higher education institutions to participate in the ARIA ranking. I place my appreciation and thanks on record for the ARIA committee members who were instrumental in developing the framework. The entire evaluation team for helping in scrutinizing the data, because we receive a lot of data. If you include the parameters and sub-parameters, there are 60 plus sub-parameters, and going through all those data and scrutinizing them and coming out with a ranking is not an easy task. And sir, finally, I thank all the participating institutions, because without their active participation, this ARIA ranking would not have been successful. And I do wish that those who are in the beginner category today, they will move to the next higher promising category in the coming year. Promising will move to the next higher performing category, and so on. As the numbers grow, their bands will also grow, and their movements should also be positive. And hopefully next year, we will have more candidates in the outstanding. Instead of first 10, we should be in a position to declare the ranks of, let us say, 20, 25 or 50 institutions. So I will request also the MIC, Ministry Innovation Cell, to think on those lines so that we can declare more ranks. Towards the end, I thank all the media persons and the last but the most important, I would like to thank Dr. Abhay Jere. Under his able leadership, the team has been able to achieve the ARIA ranking, and this has been a profound success. I would like to thank Mohit and other members of his team. So the entire MIC team who have been instrumental in implementing the ARIA ranking. Thank you very much, and sir, at last, once again, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. And with your permission, I'd like to announce the closure of this event. Thank you so much.
Anthem, national anthem. National anthem होना चाहिए ना. So इसे लिखा है ना देख.
ओके, वो सब लोग खड़े रहेंगे नहीं रहेंगे वो
अच्छा,
मालूम
उसके बाद
इसलिए हमने हाँ
So, thank you so much, and we announce the. Thank you.